Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Parts Talk. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Now today we're going to be talking about insurance companies in Ontario are demanding vehicle owners to install tracking devices or face the prospect of higher premiums. But what does this mean for you as a car owner? So buckle up because we're going to be talking about and exploring three intriguing benefits and three thought-provoking disadvantages of this controversial mandate. So let's dive in.
It's why some insurance companies are now telling customers they must install anti-theft devices or their rates will go up. Pat Forney, Consumer Alert, has the details. Pat.
Thanks, Andrea and Zoraida. Some drivers are now getting letters saying their vehicles are considered a high risk for theft and they must install a tracking device. Some customers aren't happy they have to do this, but the industry says it's a necessary measure to combat theft.
Arwinder Kelsey of Mississauga has a 2020 Toyota Tundra pickup truck. He recently got a letter from his insurance company saying he must install an anti-theft tracking device by the end of the month.
I was looking at the letter and I was pretty shocked.
The notice from TD Insurance said, without a tag anti-theft tracking system installed in your vehicle, you can expect a significant premium increase as of your renewal. Will cover the cost of installation up to $400 plus tax. Kelsey says he was told to pay for the device up front and he would be reimbursed.
My renewal will be pretty much higher if I don't install these tags. So that's kind of a holding hostage to consumers that if you guys don't do this, we will increase your premium.
It's not just TD asking its customers to install these tracking devices. Other insurance companies like Aviva, Intact, and Desjardins also want their customers with high-risk vehicles to use the anti-theft system.
The tag system is widely used in Quebec and has helped reduce auto theft there.
The only reason why the thieves have moved into Ontario is because the majority of the vehicles that the thieves want are protected by the tag system in Quebec.
With the tag system, there is wireless tracking and recovery, no signal jamming, logos are an instant theft deterrent. There is quick and efficient tracking and a proven recovery rate.
Hold on, let me pause right there. The insurance company is willing to pay up to $400 of the cost of this tracking device. Now let's talk about the advantages of installing these tracking devices in your vehicles. As you can see, a number of them are listed here, but lower premium is first off. So by opting to install the tracking device, you can potentially enjoy lower insurance premiums, and insurance companies use these devices to monitor your driving behavior. And if you prove to be a safe and responsible driver, you may be rewarded with more affordable coverage in the very near future. Then you have personalized policies, and the tracking data allows insurance companies to tailor policies to your specific driving habits and needs. Instead of being treated as a part of the broad risk pool, you get the chance to secure a policy that aligns precisely with your individual driving profile, potentially saving you money in the longer run. And the third one we have here is the enhanced security that this tag system also provides. The tag anti-theft system is that the tracking devices can act as a safeguard against theft and unauthorized use of your vehicle. With real-time location tracking, you'll have peace of mind knowing that your car's whereabouts can be monitored, increasing the chances of a quick recovery in case of theft. Let's continue.
As an example, the company says in the last 24 hours, 15 vehicles in the GTA have been stolen that have the tag tracking system.
Out of the 15, I think 12 have already been recovered, and the other 3 were waiting on the police to come, and the cars are going to be all recovered.
Kelsey still has concerns, but says he will likely get the tag system as he doesn't want his insurance premiums to go up.
I might as well get it installed because I don't see any other option.
And TD said customers with the tracking system have greater peace of mind and a higher rate of recovery if their vehicle is stolen. Auto theft is driving up rates. The Insurance Bureau of Canada says $125 of every premium is to pay for stolen vehicles.
Now let's dive into the flip side of the coin and explore the drawbacks of installing these tracking devices. One, first off, is privacy concerns. Many vehicle owners are understandably wary of this tracking technology, meaning that handing over their personal data about your driving habits may raise privacy concerns, as some people feel uncomfortable with insurance companies having such intimate details about their daily commutes and routines. The other one we have here is data accuracy and misinterpretation. Tracking devices can sometimes record false positives or misinterpret driving behavior, potentially leading to inaccurate assessments, and this could result in higher premiums for responsible drivers who might occasionally encounter tracking errors, creating a sense of frustration and distrust. But before we get to the last disadvantage, I'm going to be showing you another video right here. Let's dig into this one.
We have these two criminals, these crooks, there are actually 3 crooks in total, pull up in this Honda SUV. They've identified this, looks like a Lexus RX that they're going to go ahead and steal. And you can see they're already working on the front of the vehicle, and you're probably thinking, what are they doing? Well, they're ripping off the front bumper because what they're trying to do is get access to the headlight, because the headlight has a connector which connects to the ECU, or the computer of the vehicle. And so what they're trying to do is just basically get access to that connector, plug in their computer, and from that, they're going to reprogram the ECU to get access to opening the front door and to actually turn on the engine and steal this vehicle. And so you see 2 of the criminals here, and there's a 3rd criminal that's in the Honda SUV that's just parked in front of them. And they were scoping out this parking lot for a bit before they'd gone ahead and identified this is the Lexus they wanted to take. And you can see one of the crooks went into the Lexus already. His friend, or his also criminal friend, is just kind of making sure that the car can turn on. And they've identified, okay, it's good, they can turn it on. So the 3rd criminal, who is the driver, has come out, he's getting out of the vehicle. He's going to take control, get the other crook out of the vehicle. You can see he just moved it up a little bit. And then he's going to drive off with this Lexus. And you can see they basically stole this Lexus in under 1:30 seconds. And this is what's happening across the entire GTA. We need to be way harder on these criminals.
And there you have it, the Greater Toronto area in Ontario here, and why the insurance companies have decided to have these tracking systems facilitated by these customers. However, it's an ongoing debate. So the last and final disadvantage I have here is the loss of freedom. For some drivers, the idea of being constantly monitored feels like a loss of freedom and autonomy. The sense of being watched might lead to self-consciousness while driving, detracting from the pleasure of being on the road. So there you have it. 3 compelling benefits and 3 thought-provoking disadvantages I have in terms of the insurance company's demand for tracking devices in Ontario's vehicles. While lower premiums and personalized policies may appeal to some, concerns about privacy, data accuracy, and the loss of freedom raise valid points for others. But as you can see here, it will be very inconvenient for you to have your vehicle stolen and then have it being reported to the police to have them do the necessary investigation. While if you had the tracking device in place, you'll have the peace of mind knowing that you'll know exactly where it is and how to find it. And this will make it a lot easier for the authorities and the peace of mind for yourself as well. So it's essential to weigh the losses and the pros and the cons carefully to consider how this mandate aligns with your individual preference and values. Ultimately, the decision lies with you, the vehicle owner. So let me know your thoughts below. Remember to grab a copy of my ebook, The Parts Manager Guide. Please smash that like button on your way out. It'll only take you 1.5 seconds to do so. Until next time.